Alright, since that was just the drill, we're gonna try it on our own. Okay? Okay? Ooh, we're gonna be Dolores. Like difficulty. I think this is easy, medium, and hard. Because I'm a beginner, we're going easy. Okay. Oh god, okay. Where is everybody? Okay. Oh, this should be easy. This should be easy. They're all in one room. Okay. Why can't I just pick them up? Let me pick them up! Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yup. Get in there. Yup. Going backwards. Get in there. Yup. Move! Move! Move, 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 move. We got it. We got it. Okay, kitchen. Kitchen. Water. Soup. Hammer. Okay, is that a radio? Where's the radio? We need the radio. I don't know where it's at. We do need this guy. Where's the radio? Oh, radio. We got it. Okay. Oh, a gas mask. That's what we needed, right? That's what we needed? And the water. No. No! Oh, sorry, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, food? Food. One, two. Let me get. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I was so close. No, that should have counted. That should have counted. I'm mad. Look, we were so good. I have a freaking axe. I have a radio. I have a gas mask, and I have a gun. I don't make it. I don't make it, do I? Yeah. So I did all that for nothing. That's freaking great. That's freaking amazing. I freaking love that. Yeah. Why is this so difficult? Why is this so difficult? Okay, you're here. The gun's here. The radio's all the way over here. Okay, we're gonna start over here. We're gonna start getting the big boy first. Big boy Ted. We can do it. I know we can do it. I just need all the children. I got you, so get out of the way. Get out of the way, bro. Come here, little boy. And the radio. And the radio. Get it! Get the freaking radio! Bro, move! There's no way! There's no way! And why is she all the way over here? You try and irritate me. I have no food. I brought no food. Kitchen. Kitchen. Oh my god. We're only gonna have soup. There's no way. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Okay, I think that's all I can do. Otherwise I die. That's it. This was hard. Why is this game so hard? I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really scared. Okay. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Remember, hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had soup dinner party, another time we needed the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Dang! That's ours? Our shelters are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Thank you. I tried. Oh dear, we just remember we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? I'm pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Say goodbye, sorry. Alright. We're good, looking good. We're looking healthy. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Ted is not complaining today. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is being very brave. We can afford some soup, right? Y'all get 1 can of soup. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the basement right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. We'll prepare. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans. And that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting slightly glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? Oh, I forgot we have a radio. Oh my god, I came in clutch. Thank you. Oh, look at it! Kill it! Oh my, that thing is huge! And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. All Ted wishes for a few drops of water. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? How about get Timmy something on water? We're gonna go 1 more day. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go 1 more day without water. We'll be okay. I'm feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside. What to take outside? You going. What do we give him, you guys? We'll give him the mask, just in case, because it's supposed to be radiation, right? He better not lose it, and he better not break it. That's all I have to say. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. He gave him the gas mask. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Mary Jane keeps painting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Timmy's in chair will save. Okay, I'll get water. You win. You win. You get water. It's really weird when you get the feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked all the closets. No one's hiding there. Is there something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent of some kind? If so, we need to show it that we are the dominant species in this little paradise of ours. Yeah, let's beat it up. Did we get it? Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there was more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Gross. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Y'all are fine. Hear that? No, because no one is talking. Not a word in hours. None at all. We can't just stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. Look, play some checkers. That's why I brought it. Even though I didn't want it. Oh, look, Timmy drew something. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Everyone is tired. Okay. Am I risking the biscuit? We should be fine 1 more day, right? Just 1 more day. It's just 1 more day. These cockroaches aren't playing around. They're very territorial and they're leaving us less and less space every day. We need to do something about it. Kill it! Yeah, y'all are playing around. As soon as I saw it, it would have been dead. We have defeated the insidious roaches and have driven them away. Their nests are ours. That should teach them a lesson. Dolores needs rest. Dolores needs water. Mary Jane is tired. Everyone has to drink sometimes. Queen Mary Jane needs water. Timmy needs rest. And Timmy needs water. Okay, I guess I'll feed you guys now. Mary Jane didn't utter a single word today. This is very odd. Maybe someone should find out what's going on with her. Yes. Why not? Oh. Papa has arrived. Ooh. What did I say? What is that? But what did I say? I told him not to break it. This man. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. What? We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. As the educated and cultured people we are, we've obviously visited the local theater in the past. We're also proud to admit that we only fell asleep once during one of the 2 plays we've ever seen. Either way, we had no problems finding the building, and we decided to check it for supplies. This must have been one boring play if the only props being used were bottles. The scene was practically filled with them. Thankfully, some had water in them. We have expected the theater cafeteria to be in a sorry state. Surprisingly, the atomic blast spared most of it, and we were able to admire their selection of foods. It was very vivid. Small, medium, or large cans of tomato stew. We felt large cans were meant for us. That is so funny. We had some fun playing around with different theater props and outfits. We didn't look especially fabulous in any of them, but we took a paddle lock from one of the boxes as a souvenir. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. Why? I'm never giving him something ever again. This last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Dolores is still tired. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane seems sleepy. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Tim still hasn't rested, and he's no longer thirsty. But Ted's stomach is rumbling. I guess I'll give him food. Since he did the expedition and no one can go? Okay. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep and there was no one around. It is inside, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. Should we check what's inside? I'm not gonna lie. I'm really curious. Okay, we're gonna look. I feel like I'm gonna regret it. But let's just look. Okay, they look okay. We gladly accepted the sudden gift, and despite our suspicions, it turned out it was just the regular tomato soup that we all know and love. Thank you, kind stranger. Alright, we'll feed y'all. We'll feed you. Still nothing? We are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes, poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. So let's shoot it. Let's go. Do we have a phone? What y'all do to the gun? God, this is the worst family in America. I cannot. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Good. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Damn, our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. So then how we get rid of it? Oh my god. Dehydration. Oh, so you guys just need water. Do I need to feed them? Let's get Dolores up there so she can get out. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Yes. Oh, I should have chose Ted. Dang. Okay, Dolores looks fine. She's fine. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Timmy still hasn't eaten. I'm about to skip these because I can just see it right here. He's hungry. She's fine. Oh, she's fine. She's tired. Cool. Yup, see? That's why I gave her the food, because I was like, we need to go. There we were, thinking it's a day like any other down here when Mary Jane confronted us. She said it's her birthday, but she doesn't want a gift. Not in this situation, not in this economy. Well, she's too young to be giving orders around here, so she's getting a birthday present. That's that. She's just to pick out something. Medicine? Okay. Listen. As long as you still get to use it, you can have whatever you want. That's down here. Dang. We figured a toothbrush is something a girl trapped in a bunker needs. Desperately. Mary Jane's ecstatic reaction has proven us right. Next year, she's getting toothpaste. She's just tired. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Girl, we're taking you. Radio. I don't think she needs anything, but I'm really mad we don't have a gas mask. That gas mask. Said that right? I said that right. Oh man. What the heck is that? Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe. Alright. Alright, let's see. He's thirsty and hungry. Thirsty and hungry. Thirsty and hungry. Let's give them stuff before they get sick. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. We can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from the radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Still nothing from the radio. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. First option sounds a little bit more sane. Yeah, they're just tired. But they're looking good, It's hard to keep track of time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else we can do about this. As long as y'all don't use all of it. Please. God, was that smart? Did we get rid of our freaking med pack? That's it? Our first aid kit was still stocked with a variety of medical supplies, including a pack of sleeping pills. We never thought we would use them, but in these conditions, it's the right thing to do. Also, it was a nice exchange from our usual diet of tomato soup. Y'all are crazy. What is this? Who drew this? Okay, look, they're fine. This is probably the last day that they'll be okay. A few more hours of coughing will get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted and no fresh air seems to be circulating through the shelter. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped by a professional and very cruel rat catcher. We ain't got the tools for it, so we're gonna have to hope nothing happens. Okay. We decided to ignore any problems with the vents and focus on other problems. As predicted, all of us developed a nasty cough and had trouble breathing, but it got better next morning. We don't know what the issue was, but important thing is it's gone now. Okay, and then everyone's thirsty is what I'm hearing. But I feel like you guys are okay for one more day. Are the walls closing in on us? Is this space getting smaller with every passing minute? We need to get out of here now. Open the door. Open the damn door. I better not regret this. And y'all are just being dramatic, and then you get robbed. Oh my god. But I do feel bad. They've been in there a really long time. What is this? What is this? What is going on, Ted? Opening the door and letting contaminated air in was a great idea. Now instead of phobias, we need to deal with vomiting. We don't think Dolores is coming back from the surgery. Oh, are you serious? Oh my god. Useless. Completely useless. Okay, everybody. I guess less to take care of, but dang, Dolores. He's going back out. Sorry. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by two men just like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, although there was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they're looking for some antique cup, but they got lost, and they would be most grateful if we would let them check our map, provided we have one. We don't. So, sorry, not sorry. Hopefully Ted can fix his sickness out there, because why? We couldn't contain our laughter and our guests took offense. They ran off shouting that our ancestors were rodents smell like forest fruits. How rude. Oh my god. Okay. He's just sick. He should be fine. Right? He should be fine. I'm not giving him anything anymore. No. Because last time he broke the freaking gas mask. Completely unnecessary. Oh god, the kids are by themselves. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Alright, so they're fine. They're doing okay. They should be okay without food. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If only we had a chance to tune into some emergency radio broadcasts and learn a thing or two. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Ooh, they need some water, but we're gonna go one more day. This should be okay. There's a man on our doorstep and he wants to be our friend. At least that's what he says. He looks harmless, although he seems to have acquired an extra pair of arms as a result of some weird mutation. He assures us we will not get sent and ask for our help. If we could provide him and his group with some supplies, they would pay us by helping us fight off the next raiding party that comes our way. Should we accept his offer? Yo, but like, what if he just runs off and then we still have to do the raiders by ourselves? He got extra arms. I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say no. We should be okay. Absolutely not. No matter how many spare hands these people have and how friendly they are, we simply cannot spare the supplies. We need to take care of our own. The man was disappointed, but he understood. Now I feel bad. Maybe we should have helped him. We're not doing good. We need to give him some water. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. We can start thinking about getting as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who'd have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it, but we already got that. Ooh, what is going on, girl? It's okay. We're gonna be okay. There's one thing we need to do is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that may transmit our era. Okay, so they're just repeating stuff because we're surviving, so. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. Oh, that's scary. That sounds terrifying. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Alright, the kids are doing good. The kids are doing great. We were paid a visit today by a young man worried about his twin sister, who went missing in a bandit camp not long ago. While acting as a spy and trying to get her hands on the plans of the new bandit fortress, he seemed to trust us fully and is very friendly, but obviously concerned. He asked that we come to his aid in his hour of need, and really good things might happen to us if we manage to succeed. We should go outside. Let's just try. Let's try and be nice. For once. Did dad come back and now his daughter's missing? What the heck? Why is she back? I thought she was gonna go hell. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Our poor house was completely destroyed above our shelter. It's really sad and devastating. Ooh, we got more soup. Where will we live after we get out of this mess? Surely fate is not cruel enough to keep pushing us to Dolores' sister in Toronto. What? What did we talk about Dolores' sister? The only recognizable furniture in the kids' room were burned desks and Mary Jane's bed. There was a hidden stash under the bed. It was full of soup cans. Before we left, there was a whole bunch of soup cans. So why don't we only have 2? Our kitchen is a pile of rubble. It took us weeks to find those lovely chairs that matched the floor tiles. Now they were nowhere to be found. Only a few bottles of water remained scattered in the dirt. Dang. Oh, but we got some water. Okay. Only a handful of books survived the apocalypse. They were scattered all over our lawn. Many of them were badly burned, but a scout handbook with the number 13 scribbled on the first page was barely touched. The car blew up. It's now a roasted piece of metal junk in some fantastically incomprehensible way. The spare rifle in the trunk survived all that and still works, but we're not giving it to Ted. Oh. The muddy swamp, which used to be our toilet, is now home to something that remotely resembles a mutated turtle. After exchanging a few pleasantries, it gave us anti-bug spray and wished us all the best of luck. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing to value. Maybe for future expeditions we'll be more lucky. Ted is still sick. Ted is hungry. Okay. Hungry and tired, thirsty, sick. Food, wada. If I'm gonna send one of y'all out, then I need to feed you. Listen, we're gonna just give little Timmy a chance. I think he can do it. Look at the soup. When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that a soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there just yesterday. It can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. I think it's Timmy. Dang, their hair's growing. Oh my gosh. At first, Timmy denied it all, but he broke eventually and spilled the beans. Or to be more precise, the soup. He admitted that it was an accident, and sure enough, there's a tomato-flavored pool of red liquid behind the cupboard. What a waste. So he doesn't need to eat then. And I'm sending him out. Yeah, see, look. Ooh, hungry and thirsty. Yeah, Timmy, you're going. You better... Ooh, we're not giving him anything at all. Thank God he ate though, right? I knew it. I was like, it has to be Timmy. It has to be Timmy who ate the freaking soup. Oh my God. Ted looks like he's about to die. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted is hungry and fatigued. And they need to eat, I think, right? Yeah. I can eat. We emptied our bucket in front of the shelter. We discovered a hastily drawn map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route and marked a spot at the end of it. Maybe there are supplies hidden there? Should we check it out? Yup, but you're going since you're already sick. And you're the dad. Not again. Y'all are trying to stress me out. Oh my God. We're lucky to have spotted that map. The spot marked a small hiding place and we found some useful supplies there. Something should be done about... Okay. No, I don't need to read that. Okay. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in ragged camel clothing. She had a nasty looking rifle, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter, tracking a big mutated spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were here to help her out, she would pay us back in a while. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to click on it to give it to her. Well, that was an accident, but oh well. An person who murders things for a living, giant mutated spiders in our neighborhood. We don't want to have anything to do with this stuff. Goodbye, lady. Oh my gosh, guys, we're doing good. We're doing good, right? There's one thing we need to do, it's to use radio on a regular basis. Okay, we already know that. Let's see. He's tired and hungry. She's fine. Dang, Ted, using all our supplies. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? Absolutely not. What just went missing? Am I crazy? But I swear there was something, like, right here that, like, just disappeared. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Alright, cool. He's sick, tired, and fatigued. She's getting hungry, and she's thirsty. We gonna take care of her. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there was any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness and their owners started growling in a most terrifying way. We only had moments to decide what to do. Goodbye! Goodbye! Oh my God, is that us? Oh, who went out? This better be soup. Oh my Lord. A quick shot with the rifle was more than enough to scare away or maybe bring down whatever creature stalked us in the darkness. We never saw it again. That is what's up. Okay, our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. Oh, it's under that table. Look how dark it is. Is that the radio? We stood up to find the tiny bullets without a flashlight. They aren't lost. Technically, they're still in the shelter. Technically. Okay, so he's just tired and fatigued. They're just fatigued. They're fine. We have a working radio. Why not use it? Maybe we'll be able to catch a broadcast or two. Yeah. Duh. Oh, little Timmy came back. Dang, he came back up, man. We're able to tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Who are you going to call when the world's on fire? The fire department. We were thrilled to find the place is still running. Firefighters redecorated the place and redid their outfits. Most of the walls were mostly painted in black and red, and the fire helmets now have a grim skull symbol on them. We never thought our local firefighters had such artistic souls. So alternative. Near the garage, we found a few firefighters shooing off some giant mutated cockroaches with a fire hose. We joined in on the fun and managed to fill some bottles with water in the process. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Please do not tell me that you brought back raiders here. Oh my god. Oh god, who's next? Okay, we need to feed her before she goes then. The twin siblings contacted us again. Today they visited our humble shelter, saying they're looking for a map of the nearby area. Their plan is to find a relatively safe place for a new camp that could accommodate their whole group and anybody else who would want to move in with them. A plan of the city would be very helpful in their situation, at least to help organize their scouting expeditions. Girl, take the map then. Find us safety and shelter, please. Ted, I don't think Ted's gonna make it. He's looking rough. We were happy to see them again. We quickly handed them our map and pointed out several locations that might be worth checking out. They left before it got dark to start a few hours of scouting in daylight, but they said they would definitely be back again to share some news and a friendly chat. We hope they find a good place. Maybe we could visit them when the camp is ready. Okay. Should be enough to feed y'all, right? We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm taking her. Can I give her a gun? We're gonna give her the Boy Scout book. Maybe that helps. Maybe it'll help bring her back home. I don't know. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Time to ration supplies. He's sick and fatigued, but he's fine. He's hungry and tired. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone over to check it out. Absolutely not. You just said the bandit, so I don't trust you. I don't trust the bandit. So we're good. We are fine. And what if they're trying to find us? What if they're trying to get us to come out so they can see exactly where we come from so they can raid us? Absolutely not. It might very well be a trap set up by some bloodthirsty thugs. We're not about to just fall into their hands willingly. Let's let this go for now. The owner of their vehicle is bound to appear eventually. See? See? Think smarter, not harder. They should be fine. They're fine without food. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time never mind. The government people are coming. We should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Okay. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Something should, okay. Just fatigue. Get him some food. Timmy noticed his old telescope and a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. He got really excited about stargazing again. After all, the night sky is one of the very few things that still look about the same after the blast. I'm sorry, no, Timmy. We should not let Timmy go out and stare pointlessly at the sky. Absolutely not. I still feel like the bandits are trying to find us. After they said that we had almost been spotted, which makes me feel like we were spotted, but they just didn't know where we went. Going out to the wasteland after darkfall? No way, that sounds too risky. The telescope is probably broken anyway. Come on, Timmy. Stop sulking already. There's other entertainment to be had around here. Just don't ask us what. But I brought the chest! Or not the chest. It is chest. I brought chest! Bro, you're hungry too. You should be okay. If there's one person we truly miss, it's our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. It would be so reassuring to hear one of those stories again. And we don't even have a photo of him, just memories. I gave her the Boy Scout book because I didn't think we were gonna use it. Oh god. Everything's the same, and so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Sorry, y'all. The last time we went out on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. It looks damaged, but may contain useful supplies. Shall we send someone to investigate? Yeah, because you're already sick, so. Oh my god, we made it to day 40. That's crazy. Oh, look, he survived. All we could find inside the shell of the wrecked tank were some loose rounds of ammunition. We picked them all up. This is what it's come down to. Sitting idly in the shelter with very few supplies and a growing sense of impending doom. If only there was something we could do about it, like breaking into our neighbor's shelter. We know the lock is broken. We saw her restocking the shelter before the bomb fell. Should we go and check it out? Oh, she and her children probably didn't even make it there, right? Y'all. Okay, let's try. Why not? We can all share, right? Oh, she came back. We went, got what we needed, and came back. We're sure that girl will do just fine. Most probably. Yeah, absolutely. So we stole from them? That is crazy. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We spotted an unknown group of people scavenging in our neighborhood. They had a lot of bags and backpacks, too many even. They were really busy and didn't notice when one of their backpacks went missing with a little help from us. Lucky find, there were some cans inside. Oh, it's soup. That Scott handbook was really useful. Too bad we lost it during the expedition. A little trip to the sources might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. See? See what? Oh my god. Oh, she's hungry and tired. Let's provide her. Alright, they should be fine. Timmy's been talking about going out to the surface to explore, run, dance, and play with whatever burnt remains can be found. We were glad he'd jump at a chance to get him some fresh air, though we were worried the exposure to radioactivity out there will effectively ruin his fun by turning him into a terrifying mutant. Should we let Timmy out? I felt, let's just let him out, because this boy keeps talking about how he wants to go outside. Go outside then. Go breathe some air. Oh god, did he never return? When we consented, Timmy almost hit his head on the ceiling. We figured that if he doesn't encounter any savages, mutated beasts, or killing mimes, he should be fine and back soon enough. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. Okay. We'll just get both of them. It's fine. Our first aid kit is of no use and we need to do something about it. For some bizarre reason, we believe we can use lethal bug spray to produce some additional medicine. Maybe it'll work? We won't know until we've tried, right? No, I don't feel like that's a good idea. That sounds really stupid. But maybe this game knows something that I don't. I don't know, so we'll try. Oh, Timmy came back! What do you know? Combining American innovation and deadly bug spray can result in just enough drugs to replenish an empty first aid kit. We'll worry about the side effects later. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Oh, see, now you can stop talking about going outside. Thank you. This fatigue is it the water? Okay, so we need to send someone out again. Oh wait, go back. We're gonna send him again. Or is he sick? He's sick, right? I can't remember. We're gonna stock him up because we're sending him out again. Okay, yeah. Still in the sharing our way back from the expedition. A chain of lights on the horizon, pulsing and flashing in a chaotic manner. It didn't make much sense to us at the time, but when we discussed it in the shelter, Demi said it might be a secret scout signal. He would need to check out the signal by himself and decode it using a scout book. What the heck? We could have made it out probably. I can't believe Dolores is gone. That's so crazy. We have doubts about it being a legitimate signal from real scouts. We're not risking walking into a bandit trap. Better just forget we saw anything. We're bored. We're bored. No, really. We're bored. And we have to do something about it or we'll end up as some cannibalistic post-apocalyptic savages armed with toasters. It's time to do something. Play some checkers! Well, thank God I got that, because they're acting crazy. They're losing it. A game of checkers, a cup of coffee, and a newspaper is all a 1950s man needs. There's no coffee down here, and the paperboy probably got blown up. Yay, checkers! Here, you can have the harmonica. We better not need it. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. You guys, we're making it pretty long. Day 46. That's a long time, right? That left for the service. We hope you'll be back soon. Didn't go one day without more food. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive. and kicking nearby. The problem is they provided us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map to find out where we're supposed to be headed. Otherwise, it's just complete goobledygook. The hell is goobledygook? Okay. Great. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Okay. Ooh, we're running out of soup. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for items he requires. But we don't have any. Is that the radio I hear? We refused to trade. Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader was not too happy about this. Okay. Sorry, y'all. We barely have any food left. Alarm! Someone's trying to break in and they're not alone. We better get ready or else we might end up dead or worse. Yup. Lock that up. What if the padlock doesn't work, though? Should we just try to kill him? Okay, we're gonna do the padlock. We can always use the gun, right? Okay, they look okay. We didn't think that a small packet would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seemed that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Alright. Alright. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offers a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get them. No, I'm not doing it. I don't care. Day 50. Oh my god. This is a really long time. Grandparents always told us never buy anything sight unseen, so we said... Where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear, pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now and no one packed a mop. What do we do? Well, I packed a freaking gas mask, but they won't be a dummy and freaking break it. Doing absolutely nothing. What? What? How did we make it to the end? We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though. Probably no connection to the pipe. None whatsoever. It was very unwise of Ted to walk right into the hands of a gang of filthy bandits camped nearby. He's not coming back. What the... So we survived, but like... That's the end? I'm confused. Is it because we lost the dad? So that's why it stopped? We can't keep going even if we have the kids? No, that's gonna make me angry. They would have been fine. This is how they grow and they learn to be a man and a woman. How do we end just because I died? What? And that doesn't make any sense. First of all, I was Dolores. So if I should have died, it should have been when Dolores never came back. Alright, y'all. I might just have to play this game again because I am very unsatisfied with the ending. Especially when I worked so hard to make us survive. And to me, I did all that hard work for nothing because we died. How do we know they're... Did you see that? Am I crazy? Did you see that? Anyways, I'm probably gonna play this game again in the near future. With that being said, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye!